This is a quick voiceover video of a swing which I think is technically about the soundest. It's Hunter Mahan, and it was filmed at the last Desert Classic tournament out here, the old Bob Hope. Cameras were not allowed in for some reason, and so there's a little camera movement, but the lines basically are set up in the right spot, and you can um, understand the swing and everything, even with a little bit of movement. Uh, here's Hunter Mahan, and now obviously the diagonal green lines are the swing plane. The vertical red line is the backboard, the buttboard, and the diagonal line, red line, which is what I really wanted to focus on with this video, is his hand path. And that red line essentially is the butt of the club, and a lot of people, and the vertical yellow line is where the butt of the club starts. So we'll run through this, but I just let this swing go through. So there's a little noise. See how good that swing is. Okay, so here's what's going on. Okay, so in the takeaway, look, see that club head crawls right up the target line. I mean, sorry, the swing plane line, and it gets to this point where the shaft is parallel to the toe lines. The angle's a little goofy here, but it's and the shaft right now is, figure that's right above the toe line. It's definitely parallel. Now you can see that diagonal red line. Now watch how linear the butt of the club goes. It goes straight back. And it gets to this point. This is the top of the top of his swing. And see how the blue line is a vertical drop down from the butt of the club at the top of the swing, and it's on his heel line. So he's got good depth, and then when he comes down, watch, the butt of the club comes right down the swing plane. Look at this, down that red line to get right to here, and he gets right to there at impact. Now look at impact. He's got like the double cheek thing going on here. The shaft gets back to where it was at an address. He's got the hip rotation is good. You can see that left knee, and he can't see it. He's got more flexibility, but the average person at this point is coming off the heel. He's hitting like a wedge or something, so he doesn't really need the power. But the average person we can't keep our heel on the ground and have that hip rotation. So he's got way more flexibility than any of us. So again, at impact, we're more getting onto our toe at this point. So now here's the move that's causing several of you a problem, is when you get to this point. You got the butt of the club is like in here. So it's out like 6, 8, 10 inches, and it ends up with, a hole or a disconnect of the left bicep and the left pec. So then when it's like this, then the path of the hands, instead of going along that diagonal red line, is kind of floppy, and it kind of kind of S. There's a move of an S there or a C or something. It's a curved path, and you really want that straight line. So that's an error that some people are making.